Well, tough game tomorrow. Obviously, Michigan is very, very talented. Obviously, well coached. They've got 5 guys on the court who can shoot it at all times. So they present a lot of problems. And for us, big win versus Penn State. Find a way to gut it out and get a big one was important for us. So excited about the opportunity tomorrow.
You think moving forward, I heard you post-game on Saturday night saying that we may have to win games the rest of the way like we did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal to be scoring in the 60s, and we won out Wisconsin scoring 59. But that may happen to us a little bit, and that's all right. I mean, just find a way to win. That's the most important thing for us is in this league, it's a grown man's league. You're going to have to do those things, and obviously with just our shooting percentages and those things. I mean, we're going to have to be a great defensive team, a great rebounding team.
Hey, Rich, what's the challenge when you don't have, like, maybe that true point guard that's playing 30 to 35 minutes for you and you know the ball's in his hands a lot, where you're trying to do it kind of a different way now?
Yeah, we're struggling at the end of the clock. Like with Nate Mason, you're going to get to the end of the clock a lot in our conference, just the way it works. And we would kind of run high ball screen, and Nate was really good in mid-range game. We're struggling there a little bit. Where I think we're good is pounding inside. So that may be something where, as we break down, being able to flow into something to get it down low versus off the bounce high ball screen stuff.
Have you done this before, where you haven't had like that guy in your group?
Not really, and obviously Isaiah is that, and it's for Isaiah, it's more the defensive side of it, the rebounding part of it. It's just figuring out who we can get on the court, 5 guys, because like Gabe does so many little things very, very well, as well to go along with all the other guys.
What type of steps have you seen from Isaiah running the point in the last few games?
He's been better. I think his attitude has been better. He doesn't have a bad attitude. It's like when I say his attitude's been better, it implies that he has a bad attitude. He doesn't have a bad attitude. It's more of an awareness of little things on the court. And just an alertness all the time. I do think he's getting better there, and I thought he's smarter offensively. Shot selection's gotten better. It's just now a matter of really, really getting physical out there because it's a physical league.
Is it consistency too in decision making? I mean,
yeah,
there'll be spurts where he looks great and then take a wild shot.
Yeah, and I think that his shot selection's gotten better. He's a dynamic player, and he needs to understand that you don't always need to be dynamic, especially early. You got to work the defense a little bit. You got to move the ball a little bit. He wants to attack in the first 5-6 seconds. He's got to be able to pick his spots a little bit better, but I think he's getting there.
What makes Michigan's defense so good?
They've got really good lateral quickness and personnel. They guard ball screens very, very well. They play kind of 4 guards, so they can switch a lot of things. So I think their personnel is really, really tailor-made for it.
They kind of had some uncharacteristic turnovers against Wisconsin, but what made Wisconsin so effective against Michigan in that game, or vice versa?
I think that it just was a typical kind of Wisconsin game. I think Wisconsin was patient. Michigan had the turnovers was really the game. And then Wisconsin made some big plays at the end, but it's hard to win at Wisconsin. Very, very difficult. Not a lot of teams do it. And it's still early, so there's no crime in losing at Wisconsin.
Especially now as he's entering kind of the last big stretch in the Big Ten his senior career. How much do you think that last game can carry over into the rest of the season for Jordan Murphy?
Yeah. I mean, I had a talk with him 2 years ago. He was struggling a little bit, and he wanted to get the ball on the post and do certain things. And I told him during the game, I'm like, we had this talk a couple years ago. Like, stop worrying about that. You're getting frustrated. They're slapping the ball out of your hands. They're converging on you. They're going to do that. You're going to draw a lot of attention. Pass out of it like he did. He was terrific in that in the second half. But then just go get yours. That's your game. So to have 21 rebounds in a Big Ten game, like that's not normal. So I think if he's in that right mentality, I think he's a special player.
Richard, that putback dunk looked like a guy just wasn't going to be denied on that.
I would say I've watched a lot of basketball. That was one of the best plays I've seen in a college game. It just was sheer will, heart, toughness. I mean, he's always had a really good second bounce, and that was a phenomenal play. You know, and just it was just one of those, like, I'm going to make this happen somehow, some way. It was terrific.
Cameras got a lot of reactions. What was yours whenever you saw that?
When he did it, get back, play defense. Don't foul.
I noticed Curry played a lot in the second half. Even, you know, at times he kind of wanted him there defensively more than Daniel.
He started even, yeah.
Physically, he's stronger than Daniel. So.
Yeah, that's the thing, is his strength. And Daniel's strong. It's just a matter of understanding how to use your strength. And I just think Eric understands it, you know, and that's from playing in the Big Ten, seeing it. I think Daniel's going to be a terrific, terrific player, but that was kind of a football game there, and I thought that Eric could provide value, and he did.
Option this year where last season, you know,
We had no options. I mean, you know, and that's what happens when your backup 4-5 tears his ACL. Reggie's situation. I mean, that's the way it works.
with obviously with making that free throw, didn't have the best game offensively, but came up in the clutch. And
Yeah, nobody did.
Yeah.
But he made big plays, you know, and that at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. And he missed the first one. I had zero doubt he was going to miss the second one.
How good of a coach is Beeline? I mean, it's not like he's got a bunch of 2 stars, but it's not like he's got a roster littered with McDonald's All-Americans.
Yeah, he's a really good coach. He is getting more simple offensively, but really, really effective. You know, he's running kind of some NBA kind of side ball screen stuff, and they put you in binds. Their personnel is really, really difficult. So, yeah, I mean, he's one of the best coaches in the country, and has been that way for a long time. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.